Welcome back, students. I'm going to go over Unit Lesson 1 assignments with you today. So I'm on the home page right now. So I just want to kind of show you how to access your assignments, how to access your unit lessons and navigating this whole Canvas learning management system. So like I said, we're on the home page. So right here on your left, this is your navigation menu. And this link right here is course material. This is where you're going to access your ebook. So you would click on the link and it will take you directly to your ebook. So make sure you click on this frequently because you'll be reading your chapters by clicking on this link. So there are a couple of ways to access unit lessons. You can go here to syllabus and you can access the lessons here by clicking on the links that's highlighted in blue, and it tells you the due dates here. Let's go back to the home page. You can also go down here and click the unit lesson links here, and if I click on unit lesson 1, it'll take me to unit lesson 1. Or let me go back to home page. On the navigation menu on your left, you can click on modules and it will take you to the unit lessons. Right now I'm in instructor view. The student view, if I click on student view, the only difference right now, it's not open because class hasn't started yet. The assignments are not open. The only thing that is different is the color. You see like a magenta color, fuchsia color. So let me go out of student view. Taking a while. Okay, so those are the ways to access. Let me go back to the home page. And let me remind you, please make sure that you are viewing the videos that I have provided for you. So right here on this home page, it said to get started, please view welcome video, which is this video right here. And then the course syllabus, course organizer video, which is right here. Once you do that, then you're ready to take the orientation quiz. And then I just did this just to give you easy access to it. I mean, you could have accessed the orientation quiz by clicking on here, or the modules, or the syllabus. So if we click on here, it will just take you to unit lesson 1. Okay, so there you go. So now let's go ahead and click on Welcome to Unit Lesson 1, Basics of Business and Professional Communication. So I'm going to have this screen recording right here. So please view the videos, the screen recordings, before you begin each unit lesson. I have the learning objectives here for this chapter, and that is chapters 1 through 2. Give you a summary of what you will learn in chapter 1 and 2. This is the checklist, reading assigned chapters 1 and 2, and reviewing your notes. And then this is the to-do list. So these are the assignments for this unit. So let's go on and click on next. This is the orientation quiz, so make sure you have read the course syllabus in its entirety before you take your quiz. I give you 2 opportunities, 2 attempts, and I record the highest grade. And again, this quiz is based from the course syllabus. Each unit has student notes, PowerPoint, and resources. Make sure, in addition to reading your chapters and your ebook, I also have student notes and PowerPoints. I went ahead, you're not doing any speeches in this unit, but I went ahead and included the video below to give you a heads up on how to upload your speech video on YouTube. You will see the same video in the other unit where you get ready for your presentation. So that will be, I believe, in unit lesson 3. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. I hope you have created a personal YouTube account, because that is the platform that you're going to be using for your speeches. So whatever recording device you use, then you will upload that video to YouTube, and then you will copy and paste the URL to the Canvas link assignment. And I do have a screen recording to show you how to do that process. So let's go on, click on next. It's a little slow. These are all the student resources on Canvas. So take a few moments to click on the links and read about all the resources provided for our students. Regardless of the modality you take a course, these are all the resources that you are welcome to peruse and see what they're all about. So please take some time to do that. Let's go on to the next. It's taking a little longer. It's a video here on how to deal with difficult people. This is all related to the chapters that you're going to be learning about in this unit. So this is the pre-PRCA assignment. PRCA stands for Personal Report Communication Apprehension. Communication apprehension is defined as the fear or anxiety an individual experiences as a result of either real or anticipated communication with another individual or group of people. So you're going to take a survey, and it's 24 questions on the survey. There's no right or wrong answer, so just answer honestly. Once you complete the survey, it will score your response. Now, do not email me the response. What I have here is instructions on how you will provide the scores of your responses, at least for question number 1. So right here is the survey. So if you click on this survey, there's 24 questions. Answer those questions, and then on the bottom it says submit scores. So the next screen shows you the scores, and you're going to have a score for group, meeting, interpersonal, public, and overall. So you'll have 4 individual scores and 1 overall score. Once you've completed that survey, then you're going to come back to this assignment. And remember what I said, I'm in instructor mode. If I'm on student view, it will change the color, and on the right here, it will have start assignment. So you would click on start assignment, and I have the instructions right here. So answer the 24 questions and then click on the very bottom, submit to see scores. Take a picture of your scores or write it on a piece of paper. It does not save it, and you will need to know your scores to answer question number 1. So these are the questions that right after you complete the survey, these are the questions I want you to answer for me. Okay, so in the start assignment, a text box will pop up here and you will respond to these questions inside the text box. Make sure you respond in a complete sentence. Make sure you read the instructions. And then once you have answered all 5 questions in the text box, then you will click on submit and that's it. Okay? So it's important for you to read the instructions. This is a video about communication apprehension. Gives you a little bit more on how to deal with nervousness. Especially you are going to give speeches. You're going to present speeches in this course, and some of you may feel a little nervous already, and that's okay, like I've shared with you in the welcome video. But we'll get through this together, and this kind of gives you helpful tips on how to deal with the nervousness. So let's go ahead and click on next. This is your discussion board. Please make sure that you answer your first post, initial post is 150 words. And then you're going to respond to 2 students. Each respond to each student is 75 words. So the initial post is 150 words, and the minimum response for your 2 classmates' response, each of those is 75 words. Please make sure that you meet the word count. You could write more than that, but at least that word count, and really put some thought into responding to your classmates, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to click on reply, and then a text box will pop up and you will type in your response there. And then later on, go back and see what other your classmates responding, and you choose whoever you would like to respond to. And on the bottom right, when you click on reply, on the bottom right, you'll see a word count, and you could be checking that so that you can meet your word count. And like I said, you could write more than that, but make sure that you follow the rubric. And this is the rubric right here, and you could read that on your own. Make sure that you're keeping up with your work. Check your course organizer for due dates. That's so important. I've told you that in the welcome video, and then also in the course organizer video. The next is another discussion board. So you have 2 discussion boards in this unit. This is a different question. As a new employee, why is it especially important to be able to identify your organizational, conventional, formal communication networks? You'll find this information in Chapter 1. So make sure you've read Chapter 1 so that you're ready to discuss your question. Remember, your initial post is 150 words, and 2 classmates' responses, each one 75 words. What you can do, you can always open up a Word document and type it there. Make sure that you have good grammar, complete sentences. This is not a text, so please use your best grammar. Do not use lowercase I to address yourself, because we're not texting. And then after that, you could copy and paste it right here in the text box. Really put some thought into it. And if you're quoting something from the book that you feel like it's great information for the discussion board, then please make sure that you cite the source. If you are using something else that you found that is related to the discussion board, make sure that you cite the source. This is Unit 1 exam. There are 40 questions, and the questions are related to chapters 1 and 2 for this unit. There is a mix of multiple choice and true and false questions. You have 2 attempts for this exam, and I will record the highest grade. You have 90 minutes to complete the exam. Be sure to read each question and all answer choices carefully. You must complete each attempt in one sitting. You can't begin the quiz or exam, close it, and then come back to it. You have to complete it in one sitting. And that is it for Unit Lesson 1. Please make sure that you view the screen recordings. As I said before, they will help you enhance the learning, the instructions, and I do provide a screen recording for each unit lesson. Thank you.